on the behalf of my experience, I can say every year they are putting some calculations in the questions. So in maths, you can't solve the maths section within half an hour or like this. Definitely you should require 1 hour for solving the maths question. Then guys, after that the pictures of the coordinate geometry is there. Point and straight line, circles, parabola, ellipse and hyperbola. Straight line and a circle, these are the important chapters. Okay. Hello students, hope your studies are going on well and you all are preparing for upcoming 2023 exam. So I'm here to discuss the various tips and tricks for the mathematics section. So if we see what are the important tips and tricks, some points I have prepared for you guys on the behalf of my analysis. So first point, revise and remember the formulas of all the chapters. Guys, in mathematics, we can't survive without solving the questions, and for solving the questions, we require the formulas. So in maths guys, you have to remember all the formulas. Guys, in maths formulas are like your password in ATM. Suppose if you want to withdraw money from the ATM, you require a password. Similarly, for solving any question in maths also, you required a formula. So don't read the formulas at the end moment. Just remember all the formulas by heart. Definitely, then you will see your time will save in the exam, and your speed will automatically increase in the exam. So remembering the formulas is very, very important for the maths point of view. And to help you guys, already we have uploaded handbooks for maths, physics and chemistry in your account. So you can take the help of those handbooks at the last moment. Those are going to be very, very important for all of you guys. Now what you have to do guys till your final exam. As you know, very soon your admit cards are going to release. So after releasing of the admit card, you will come to know on which day and which shift your exam is going to be there. Okay, so in general, if we discuss right now, in morning, the common timings are 9 to 12 and in evening, it is 3 to 6. So start solving the papers on the daily basis. On daily basis, you have to solve one paper either in morning shift 9 to 12 or in evening shift 3 to 6. As your admit cards will be released, you will come to know your actual timings. After that, guys, you can start your preparation according to your allotted shift. So solving the previous year paper is really very, very important guys. Definitely you will get a good idea, okay, what kind of question they are asking. Although throughout the year you are solving the questions from every chapter, but at the moment, no need to do anything extra, just solve the previous year questions and that is more than sufficient. In maths guys, as everybody know, there are some JEE mains specific topics. Those topics are designed especially for the JEE mains only. And you are aware of this one, sets, relations, height and distance, mathematical reasoning, and mathematical induction. So from these chapters guys, you can expect 3 to 4 questions every year. And these are the topics which you can do in less time. Less time, more gain, like that chapters are there. So please don't skip those chapters. Solve all the questions, whatever asked in the previous years actually. And for preparing those chapters, the questions which has been asked in 2020, 2021 and 2022, those are more than sufficient. If you revise all those questions again and again, you will expect similar kind of question in your upcoming exam also. So it is the very, very important section for maths point of view. Then guys, avoid silly mistakes. Guys, it is the article, definitely such type of things we can't do at the end moment. Throughout the year, already a lot of tests you have given in your coachings or wherever you are studying guys. Okay, and these are the common mistakes. Suppose you are solving a question in an exam and you are not reading the question very carefully. Suppose in the question it is written, find which of the following is incorrect. What we do, we just start solving the question. At the end, as we get the answer, we generally take the option without moving back to the question. So please make it a habit, just go to the question again, what they are asking at the end. Sometimes they are asking find the integers, number of integer solution. And one more thing guys, be confident while attempting the test paper. Many times what I have observed, suppose the student solved any question and they got the answer like that 5 is answer and 5 is there in the option also. Okay, so they are not going to take that option. What they will think, yes, 5 can't be the answer. Why? Because it is solved by me. So guys, in exam, if you are not confident, who will be the confident? You are the only who is going to take the answer finally. Okay, so confidence is going to be the key of success. Please don't be underconfident in the exam. Okay, so these are the important points. After that, guys, focus on the time management. Guys, especially if you talk about the mathematics section, every year, on the behalf of my experience, I can say every year they are putting some calculations in the questions. So in maths, you can't solve the maths section within half an hour or like this. Definitely, you should require 1 hour for solving the maths question. Because hardly you will get a question in maths, Okay, as you read the question, you directly take the question. No. Definitely 3 to 4 lines you have to write from your side, and for that purpose you require the time. So from where you can manage the time, from your from your chemistry and physics section, you have to manage the time. Okay, so for maths guys, you have to manage the time, and at least 1 hour time is required to solve the math section. One more thing guys, here I want to add you, whatever with the strategy throughout the year you have formed for you, like that you are attempting physics first, chemistry first. I'm not saying you should attempt this one. At the end, there is no meaning to change your strategy. Whatever with the sequence you are following throughout the year, just follow the paper in the similar manner. Okay, but when you come to the math section, especially I want to advise you guys, mathematics section B is very, very important, because in the math section B, there are total 10 questions and we have the choices. Out of the 10 questions, we have to attempt any 5 questions. So guys, it's a well and good for us. Out of the 10 questions, definitely guys, 3 to 4 questions can be there in which you can be confident and you can solve those questions within the time limit. So please never leave any question from the section B. That similar strategy is there for the physics and chemistry also. Okay, because in that particular section we have the options. Out of the 10 questions, we have to solve any 5 questions. Okay. Now guys, after that, whatever some analysis I'm going to present in front of you on the behalf of the previous year papers 2020, 2021 and 2022. These are the questions which has been asked from the topics in mathematics. So guys, I'm not going to waste too much time on this. I think you can read this one at home. Only some points I want to tell you. If you see, the first topic is the fundamental of mathematics. Now if you see, in 2020, 0 question was asked, but it is not like that. It means it's a less important. Fundamental of maths is the key of the for every topic actually. So all the important formulas or the basic concepts which are there in the basic mathematics, just don't leave them. Okay. Many chapters are best, lot of formulas are there which are based on the fundamental of the mathematics. So like that analysis you can do from here easily. After that guys, quadratic equation, very, very important chapter. Every year they are asking the question from this one, and the concept which you study in the quadratic equation will be used in the calculation portion also. So please don't forget the concepts which are there in the quadratic equation chapter. After that, logarithm. Yes, hardly they are asking a question from the logarithm, but they are using the logarithm in solving the many chapters actually. So just revise all the properties which are there in the logarithm chapter. After that, sequence series, every year they are putting the questions. Now guys, from the previous year question, don't do anything extra. Whatever with the previous year questions are there in 2020, 2021 and in 2022 booklets, just solve and revise those questions again and again. You can expect similar kind of question every year. They are asking on the similar concept, they are asking the question from these topics actually. So like that analysis is there for every topic, complex numbers, binomial theorem, similarly permutation combination, determinate matrices. Okay, these are the chapters you can do. Determinate matrices, from these chapters which they are asking the question on the behalf of the Cramer rule. Every year they are putting a question on the behalf of the Cramer rule. Okay, so in that manner you can understand. Probability PNC, yes, these are the typical one, but again guys, it is not like that. If you have some idea about the topics, definitely you can solve the question from these topics also. Then guys, after that, the pictures of the coordinate geometry is there. Point and straight line, circles, parabola, ellipse and hyperbola. Straight line and a circle, these are the important chapters. Okay, after that guys, from this conic section part, you can see basically the question they are asking, those are on the behalf of the locus problem. Mainly they are asking the question, what is the locus of this one? So all the common articles, whatever the common terms you studied in those chapters, those are more than sufficient to solve the question. Some important highlights or the things you did at the end, those are not too much important actually. Okay, so all the basic terminologies, basic idea if you have about those chapters, that is more than sufficient to solve the question from these chapters. Okay, so this analysis is there guys in front of you. I think you can see this analysis throughout the year. Already we are telling you which one is important, which one is less important, like that. And in maths guys, one more thing I want to add you, it is not like that this chapter is very, very less important. From every chapter, that is the trend in the maths guys, from every chapter they are putting a question in many shifts actually guys. It is not like that in that shift question was there, in next shift it will be there. It can be possible from next chapter the question can be there. But on the behalf of the analysis, we put some number of questions in front of you so that you can take the better idea which topic we have to prepare or like that guys. Okay, because not too much time is left guys, so I do not want to disturb your study. Okay, whatever you did, that is more than sufficient. So these are the strategies. Similarly, some more chapters are there after that. These are the vectors 3D, Definitely both the chapters are relevant to each other, and these are the comparatively easy chapters. From these chapters, these are the easy chapter, and 100, you can guarantee ki 100% you will able to solve the question from this chapter if the concepts are clear definitely. Okay, so similar kind of question they are asking. Then the trigonometric portion is there. Just revise the formulas. We can't survive in trigonometry without remembering the formulas. So if you remember the formulas, again guys, they are asking the question on the similar concept. Then the calculus portion, function ITF is there. Okay, whatever you did throughout the year, that is more than sufficient to solve the questions from these topics also guys. Okay, so that analysis you can take to help you guys. Now, not too much time is left, so don't spend too much time on the new topics or like that. After that guys, I want to say some JEE mains specific topics are also there. Already I have discussed about them. That is the sets. Then guys, the next relations. Next chapter is about the statistics. Then the mathematical reasoning, height and distance, and the mathematical induction. So these are the topics from which you can expect 3 to 4 questions 100% guys. So please don't leave those chapters and solve the questions which are given in the previous year papers. Don't do any new question from these topics. The questions which are already given in your booklet, those are more than sufficient to solve these. So guys, stay tuned with us. For any confusion or for any doubt, okay, just write in the comment box, or you can contact to your teachers. We will definitely revert back to you within the 24 hours. Thank you and best wishes for the exam.